So I'm going to start off. There have been people talking about these businesses that they've built to create tremendous wealth. So what are the steps to start building wealth? And so I'm going to talk about that. So my focus is on women in investing. There are 5 reasons why, key reasons why investing is different for women. I think I can just hold this. And by the way, I may look at my notes because I'm an engaged audience member, and usually when I speak, I'm kind of in a quiet room and I'm in the zone. So I may need a little support as we go through this. So there are 5 reasons why investing is different for women. So number 1, it's a really exciting time. By 2030, women will manage 2/3 of investable assets in the US, more than half. How many of you knew about that stat? Nobody. Because, right, society is not talking about it. And so the question is, ladies, do you want to learn about how to invest and be part of this trend, or do you want to be on the sidelines? So there are 4 more reasons why investing is different. Women live 6 years longer than men. We need our money to last longer. Women earn 80 cents on the dollar. Sometimes they see 83 cents on the dollar. We have lots of entrepreneurs in the room, so we are breaking this trend, but in general, make 20% less. Reason number 4 is women often take time off to take care of children and or aging parents. And so sometimes it's both. And I'm actually I'm taking the train to Boston to help my mom who's having a procedure. And so that's what we do. And often there are financial implications for us taking time off. And reason number 5 is women may be the first generation career women who are earning money and supporting a household and needing to think of retirement. And so there are many of these first generation women, we call them, here in this audience. And so these are the primary reasons why it is critical for women to learn how to invest. And maybe you don't know how, because when would we have learned how? We didn't learn in high school, we didn't learn in college. And I want to share, I was going to save it for later, but I'm going to bring up Susie, who is a member in LA. If you hear her speak in any of the LA, any of the LA club member events, she's 81 years old. She is, I'm not supposed to curse. She
You're
is
New York, good. You're New York.
is an entrepreneur. And what she said is she wished that she had learned how to invest decades ago. No one was talking about it when she was a host of a fitness show in the 1970s and running her platform in the 1980s. And so we're going to meet in January to talk about investing because in the next 10 years, her money can grow. So I'm Kelly Gushue. I am the founder of Personal Finance Warrior. I teach women how to invest and manage their money, and I train women to be personal finance warriors. I'm a financial coach, I'm an investor, and I'm a business builder, like many of you in this room. And what I like to say is I help women identify what financial freedom looks like for them, and then to create the foundation to be on the path to create financial freedom. And when we were in LA, we talked about, Morella shared that she loves to travel to different offices, and for her, she was bored when she went on vacation traveling to different countries. She wanted to go and network and meet people. So for her, financial freedom is traveling to different cities and bringing people together. We've had Dr. Fab, who comes on stages and speaks. For him, that likely is his version of financial freedom, just getting to know you. We have Tony, who came up easily. He's already talked about he could retire. He doesn't need to work another day in his life. But for financial freedom, what that means to him is the next business that he's building. And so what I do is I help women to create the foundation to learn how to invest and start building money so that you can start building wealth so you can be on the path. We talked about some of these opportunities that are you in the room for them or are you not? So Morella talked about 10 years ago, she would have loved to have had more of a financial foundation so that when she was in the room with these 700 billionaires, that she would have been able to glean a bit more. Today we have learned from super successful business owners. And Tony talks about that opportunity of what about what that opportunity would have looked like. So the nodes and blockchain and this new technology, what does that look like? And what I talk about with women with investing is once you start following investments, you'll be able to see opportunities. And so we had our HBS professor who happened to be at Yahoo. Well, what about if you thought that Yahoo search bar was really cool and you were able to invest in Yahoo early on, or Google, or some of these ideas, or some of my clients who've been investing in digital assets for now years and years and years. So I just wanted to say that it's really about taking that first step to investing. And what does financial freedom look like for you? That I'm here as a resource to help. I'm actually holding a digital assets workshop this month because that's one of my areas of specialty. My website's Personal Finance Warrior, and you can add yourself to my distribution list. Thank you.